Hello, this is my bi-weekly vlog, and the next 4 days is going to be cleaning, because shit's fucking messy. Good morning, it's Monday. The ducks have been watered, the chickens have been fed, and the refrigerators have been misted. I have 11 eggs today, and the rest of the day is going to be running around, going to an appointment, organising a few more, finishing all the holes I want to put in the chicken shed, and I do believe I shall have to do the mealworms. Like, it's been a very long time since any of that has been done. I hate the mealworms. The sifting. So I've been to the physio, made 2 appointments, and got a whole bunch of chicken scraps. Now, the physio suggested that my cold is actually just hay fever. And I've got hay fever tablets, and I swear to God, if this is not a cold, I'm going to be so fucking mad, because I didn't have to suffer all weekend. So I nearly lost a thumb, but the chicken shed now has power and water access. A demonstration. Water, electricity, 1 ventilation, 2 ventilation, exit. Door. 2:40 PM. It is currently very hot. Very, very hot. God, that was a good nap. It's what, 3:20, so that's 40 minutes. I feel great. Now I've got to figure out what to do. Fuck. It's the mealworms, isn't it? I has to do the mealworms. Fucking don't wanna. Hey, I actually sprayed the mealworms before I sat down for my nap, which means they would be wet and impossible to sift at the moment. So the original plan was to do it tonight at like 8 PM, where it'll all dry up by then. So fuck a duck, which technically I am capable of doing right now. Although that would be that's a crime. I'm just saying that I like occasionally. I have ducks. Don't judge. Right, I just consulted the awful oracle, aka me, when I was not busy and full of ambition. I am currently quite ahead for this week. I've already done the mushrooms inoculations. Did that last week, actually. And all I have left is buy seeds and make seed starts, which I can do. I've got stuff for that. Alrighty, shed house complete. Now I just have to put a hole in it, don't I? Kazam. Holy crap, I need to get more of those clips. They're amazing. Man, I had to sit down for a minute. I thought I was having a heart attack. Might be, to be fair. Don't think it is, though. It's happened before. I bend down, lean over, do something I probably shouldn't be, and then one particular muscle in my back starts to spasm just a little bit. Fucking hell. Either way, I should probably get ambulance cover, and it's a good time to stop for dinner. You know how I know it's not a heart attack? I'm using the doorknob to massage my back. It feels so fucking better. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna cut some holes in a metal barrel, put all the power tools away, go to the gym, which I haven't been to in 3 days, and get home, do the mealworms. Introducing my charcoal maker. There's the exhaust, that's an inlet, there's 2 more inlets over there. That's why I've got a little triangle on top, so I knew what triangle was. Except it's upside down, isn't it? Here's the current setup. Nice little square there. It's perfectly on that. Fill it with fuel, put the lid on with the little latchy thing, set it on fire at the bottom. Eventually the fire will turn into smoke, go into the pipe, come out the bottom, and start coming out of here. At some point, that smoke coming out of the bottom will catch fire and cook it even more. Then, if I was actually making biochar, which I'm not going to do the first round because I need to burn the paint off, I fill that hole with dirt. And all the other air holes, because we cannot make charcoal in the presence of air. We just need to cook it without air. Right, I suppose I need to go to the gym, do all those exercises. It was a pathetic gym session, but I went. I suppose I should have another hay fever tablet and get to it. I've been scrolling on Gumtree for the past hour. There are just so many things to clean and pack up and throw out. Just so many. Like 7 trays. Took me about an hour. There is now half a bucket full, which is about 5 litres, I think. So 5 litres of frass. That is a lot of frass divided between 7 trays. Those trays are what, maybe 4 litres each? A lot of frass. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I feel pretty good, although I don't look good. There's my half a bucket of frass that I got last night. Look away if you don't like dead things. So this was covering some chick feed so the little babies could get through and get out. And somehow, this little fella hanged himself. I maybe got in, ate too much, got stuck, couldn't get out, and then died of dehydration? I don't know, but that's fucking weird. Holy! So I've managed to put holes in my aluminium trays for seed starting something dark side. Anyway, I've used a block of wood, put some nails in it, cut those nails at a 45-degree angle so they're pointy. Then I get a foam block, put the aluminium tray on there, grab the wood with the pointies on it, and go, turn around, stab, pull it out, easy with 2 hands, got there, holes. Also, while I had the angle grinder out, I made a metal table there, cut. It was ugly, I made it not ugly with the angle grinder, and that is the removable piece that has very large holes. Yeah. Moving those was heavy, but they're set up now. I still need to put rocket in there though, new seeds. These are the old wheat trays, seeds, in trays, soaking. That is normal tap water. That is hydroponic solution out of there. That is also hydroponic solution with a little bit of frass. This much to be precise. I think that's a tablespoon. Those are going to soak in there for, I think, 24 hours. Then I'm going to put them in those holy trays. And in a week we should have green stuff. I had some lunch, enjoyed some air conditioning. My eyes are starting to water, so I'm going to take me some antihistamines. Allergy medications, yeah. It's already affecting my brain. Time to go outside and make some kind of a game plan, because I don't have one. So long story short, my storage area has turned into my nursery, which means everything is everywhere. It's pretty bad. This is probably the least messy area. Then there's this abomination. This is going to be a shit show, but it's all mostly metal, so it's not going to be that hard to sort. Then there's all of that. That's temporary stationed horse poop, which I want to breed maggots in, but the flies just don't seem to care. Maybe it's not wet enough or something. And then there's all of this and that. Those are hopefully worms. Gonna have to clear the driveway, obviously, so that I can get the trailer in. That's where all the actual garbage goes that I do not want anymore and cannot use or utilize in any way, shape or form. That's probably going to be the first thing to do, to be honest. Suppose wood piles can be put over there. We'll make one pile for shit that I don't want burnt into biochar over there, like paint and stuff, and then everything else over there. I'm going to have to move those permapines somewhere. Because you don't burn permapine, that's bad. Find a spot for that. I still have a vast number of pavers, broken and whatnot. I'm starting to think they can go over there, right along there in the corner, because this area has nothing on it, and eventually I'm going to build something. And having bricks or pavers nearby may be helpful. And if I have enough bricks, I could possibly stack them up into some kind of giant tabley thing here, so I can put the cob oven. I don't want to do that now. Fuck that. Right, we're going to do 3 things. Pick up a bunch of hay and turn it into potting mix with the potting mix that is way too wet. Then, after the hay has been picked up, I'm going to spray that area because there's some caltrop seeds popping up, seedlings, and there's a few other spots where I've seen them, so kill the fucking little bastards. Then I'm going to move all of the pallets to over here where it has been sprayed, and then I will try to use my brain again after that. So maybe I went a little overboard, went to Bunnings, bought 3 plants so that I could put this out nicely. Alrighty, that's a Josta berry in the middle, which is a hybrid of 2 other berries, 2 passion fruits on this side and that side, and then we got 2 strawberries on left and right. And in the holes between, there's some ground cover succulent-y thing. I did have the name for it. It's probably over there on the label. I don't want to move. 3:20, I've had my nap. Murder evil plants. Yes. Alright, the poison's been done. The driveway's been cleared to a degree. The trailer is in the driveway. And then I sat down and because I'm just so very sleepy. Now I need to find something to do for like an hour-ish. Have dinner, go to the gym, have a shower, go to bed. Ooh, I can look at seeds, I know where they are. It's looking nice in here. We've got natural light, the floor looks good, you know, like a nice forest floor. And it doesn't even smell like bird shit anymore. It's amazing. I love coconut coir for bedding. It's good. Expensive as hell, but I'm getting for free at the moment until I run out. Why, dear dog, must you lay down on the plants? I saw him do it. He got behind it, sat down, and then rolled over the plants. Just want to make sure the hydroponic thing still buzzing. Yep, it is. Dinner turned into dinner and a movie. It is now 8:30 p.m. and by God, I could go to sleep right fucking now. Morning, it's Wednesday. There are so many things. I need to teach my neighbor how to take care of the farm because I am planning on going on a bit of a holiday for like 3 nights in Queensland. Something agroforestry. Gonna go get her now. Then I have to fill the trailer with trash. Take that trash to the dump, and then on the way back, pick up some shell grit, or maybe go get something else. I'm sure I can think of something to do with the trailer. So, this morning I shit myself twice, which I'm actually happy about this time. Here's why. Previously, I have been shitting myself for no reason at all. However, I, for like 3 days, ate the same thing. Pork mince with eggs, no issues whatsoever. Yesterday I changed over to lamb mince and beef mince and eggs. I drained the fat off just a little bit, and there was the diarrhea. So I'm thinking either red meat doesn't like me, which would be weird, or it's just too much fat, which, lining up with the other symptoms from earlier when it was just way too much fat because I wasn't draining it, makes sense. So either it's just too much fat and I can't handle it, or I've got some issues with fat, like fat absorption, blah blah. There's words fancy. I'm still asleep. I'm gonna go get my buddy and teach her how to not kill my chickens. Okay, so if the neighbour is unreliable today, that means she's going to be unreliable on the weekend that I'm gone, which means I'm gonna have to rely on the stepdad to water everything, which he can do. He can definitely water things. I don't want him carrying heavy buckets of feed though, so I need to set up something so they've got feed for 3 days. Make it 5 days. 5 days worth of feed. They're ready to go, no problems. And if it needs topping up, it's just like a scoop and dump. This scoop is good scoop. I know what to do, I just need to find words. If you have not noticed, I'm not feeling great today. So the baby chickens, they eat chick starter, which is right there. I have a automatic dog feeder thing just in the shed over there, and next time I feed them I can set that up. I will have to use a saw to cut into the bed frame thingy, but that's easy, that's sorted, that's basically already done. I just need them to eat the current feed because I don't want to waste it. Now, a very large automatic chicken feeder. I have one, but it's very, very small for the current amount of chickens that I have. Like, it used to last them 3-4 days. But the metal one is now being chopped up every day and a half, I think, on average. So that's not going to cut it. Oh, I'm going to buy myself a pickle barrel. They're like $20 at Paramount Browns, and some PVC 90-degree joints, and make my own. Gonna do that once stepdad gets back from using the ute. Yeah. Ideally, I would fit it in the trailer, but that is currently half full of trash, and I don't want to do that. We're doing the trash tomorrow because I've got someone coming allegedly. I feel like such crap right now. It's amazing. So I can't do anything right now, so I'm going to have my hay fever tablet because I can have that 3 days in a row, I think is the rules. Go get a massage, because hopefully that helps. Go to the gym, go to the shops, and I'm going to get some liver. I haven't had any liver in a while, and sometimes when I feel like shit, it's because I haven't had liver, because carnivore diet, yay. I wish I didn't feel like shit, that'd be amazing! God damn, can't stop, won't stop, need a nap. At the gym, then I went to like 4 or 5 different shops because they didn't have what I wanted. And now somehow it's 3:40 and I haven't had lunch yet. It's cooking though. Right, so there is a syntropic agroforestry event in Queensland in 2 weeks to 1.5 weeks. It would make sense for me to go. It is not too far away. It's only like 3 nights. It's the kind of thing I want to. It's adjacent to the thing I want to do. Thing is, I just don't want to go. That's probably because I don't like traveling or holidays, and I currently never want to move again because I still feel like shit. However, I have come to a conclusion. I'm going to put in maximum effort for a terrible time and do it anyway. Because the worst that could possibly happen is it's a terrible time, I come home and all the animals are dead. Which would suck. But all my infrastructure would still be around, so unless someone steals that or sets fire to something, should be fine. Damn, that was expensive. The ticket, the airfare, and I still have to organise accommodation and transport. Fun times. Going to the gym, and hopefully the plan tonight is to just have a really good sleep. That is my ambitions for the day. Sleep. Just finished an hour at the gym. It's now 9 p.m. I'm gonna walk home, do the bedtime routine, and go to sleep. I like sleep. Sleep is my friend. Morning, it's Thursday. Yesterday I counted my ducks. I have 15. I think I've got way more birds than I realised. My plan was to walk to the shops, get a gym session in, and then come back and eventually my cousin get here and he can help me move stuff around. said cousin has sent me a text saying he can't make it today because he feels blah, because he didn't drink enough water yesterday. I don't know why I bother with other people, to be honest. The day is young, the weather is cold. I'm just going to get back to work. Have some electrolytes first, that's probably a good idea. My cousin showed up, got some shit done. This used to be my scrapyard area that was filthy. It's the new scrapyard area, which will become filthy. Pallet's still over there. Probably need to move that stuff later. Trailer's getting full. Wood pile, box pile, another wood pile. The barrel is full of all the crap that I want to burn. Totes are going on top. This area is clear of debris, and I've even swept the nursery. Let's not talk about in here at all, ever. 5 PM, I had some chicken maybe an hour or two ago, and I feel good and sleepy. Very sleepy. Might take a nap. So it's 6:30 PM, and all of my projects are done. My project list, the very long list that is always full, is empty. And I don't know how I feel about this. It's done. It's all done. I've got nothing to build anymore. Sure, there's plenty of green stuff to plant and maintain and get started. Like, there's plenty projects to start, but there's none currently being done because they're all done. I do not have a continue to do list. I've got a to start list. It's fucking weird. Anyway, I'm not particularly hungry. I will have a couple lamb's liver chips because I cooked them to near extinction. And then I'll go to the gym for 2, maybe 3 hours because I haven't been today. And I surprisingly don't feel like shit. So I was at the gym, I did 5 supersets. Some of those supersets are slowly turning into circuits, so it's a lot. I'm gonna do the bedtime routine and go to bed, so peace.